Not too long ago, we were in a tribe, and to be put out of that tribe was certain death. Imagine you are out. You messed up big time. Your own family can't help you. They will not stick their neck out for you, or they will also be in the same position. You're out. Nothing can be done. The decision is final. So alone you go. The fire is off in the distance now. The fire is coming from your village as it fades into the night, and you must get as far away as possible. Night descends on you. You hear the creatures of the night. The night is cold, so much colder than you ever remember it to be. You manage to make a fire. You huddle near it for dear life. You have the worst sleep ever. You know the kind of sleep you have when you have a big day ahead, waking up umpteen times in a row, but you don't have things to do in the morning. It's because you hear the night stir and wake up from time to time to eyes flashing at you in the dark. It's hard to sleep as you roll back and forth on the unforgiving ground, keeping you from any real sleep. You awake in a new world. The world without your village. The kind of world you never even knew existed. In the protective shell of the village you were safe. You never knew how much that mattered until now. You begin your day with one objective. Don't die. Every day is a struggle now. Water, food, warmth, cold, hot. Water, food, warmth, stay warm. Avoid the cold. Sleep is ever harder to come by. So oblivious, you carry on in a haze as day turns to night and night turns to day. You begin to develop a routine. You begin to become whole again. And as you begin to finally see hope for the future, a predator suddenly pounces on you. You fall back like a stack of bricks and die.
Terrifying, Hemmans.
Indeed, narrator. In the world outside of the protective cocoon of that village, all that is desperation. The desperation of being alone, without anyone to have your back, cut off from the collective knowledge of your fellow man. You never really stood a chance. Remember this analogy. It is indicative of the fact that we are completely at the mercy of the society in which we live. Now granted, we don't live in villages anymore, but we are still beholden to the village, except now the village is global, and what gets you out of the village has changed. The rules that allow you to stay in the village have changed. Now imagine you did something stupid. Imagine your worst day, the worst day you had, where you lost it, lost your patience, lost control. Now imagine someone recorded it on their phone and posted it to social media. Now the heat of the pot is on. With every share and like, every comment, that video, and by extension your life is now boiling. You have become the talk of the town. The local news picks up what happened. You said something racist, something wrong.
Oh no.
Oh no. The locals pick up on what happened. They saw it. You said something racist, something wrong. The detectives of Twitter got a hold of your LinkedIn account and got a hold of your employee. As of today, you lost your job. The neighbors are telling the news you were always trash. They want their 15 minutes of fame at your expense. Your family name is now attached to that one stupid thing you did. Your own mother tells the news they didn't raise you that way, and your father simply hangs his head in shame. One bad day, one terrible day, one bad day, you are now cancelled. You got cancelled. You are out. You are out of the village, unemployed, blacklisted from your field. You burned through your savings at an alarming rate and find no way back into your career. You have been cancelled. People recognize you from that video, and your entire life is distilled into one video clip. That is who you are now. Nothing more. You have been reduced to one bad day. One day where you were an idiot. You crossed the line, and yeah, it was wrong. But does that mean you should be out of the village, out of our society? You should no longer be employed? When did we become so vengeful? Who amongst us hasn't done something wrong? Who amongst us hasn't done something similar? Said things they shouldn't have. Imagine the worst thing you said to someone in person or online, and imagine that for a moment. Imagine that person you beat up all that time ago, the things you stole, the intoxicants you indulged in. Imagine the shadiest thing you did. Now ask yourself, is that all you are? Now imagine that thing and those words followed you around forever like a cloud, and every time someone looked above you, that cloud is all they seen. The things that you said that day, that one bad day, caught on camera. Now you have no job, no means, your bills are falling behind, your roof is on the verge of being gone. Your bills are falling behind. Your roof is on the verge of being gone. You are on the edge of homelessness. To make matters worse, you went from privacy to being famous, more like infamous. Everyone you see must know what you did. How couldn't they? You can't even show your face anywhere. For what? For being an idiot, a buffoon, losing control, and having the worst part of you on full display for the world to see? What happened to us? Where is the rule of law? When did we become the mob? When did we become the mob? In The Simpsons. This is the Salem witch hunt all over again. To cancel someone is too much. You cancel out all the good they ever did, all the mercy they shown, all the people that loved them, all the potential within them. Who amongst us hasn't said racist-ish, sexist-ish, bigoted-ish, in anger, in frustration, in youth? To cancel you for that is no different. To take our jobs for that is no different. To harm our families is no different. Everybody is an idiot on any given day, and at any moment that could be you on camera being recorded as you go off the deep end. And I hope that day we don't cancel you.